I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
eye at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, put it off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
Meaning you look anything like military?
Mark 2. Boom. News well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. Fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Targeting gun range. Fire.
Hostile has a lock. No.
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Target hit.
Mark 2. There aren't enough interceptors. Spare 15 flanks the target.
Confirm kill on AA gun.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Enemy has a lock on them.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came? 3 minutes remaining. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Lock on hostile. I'm running back.
Missile in the air! Someone snuck up on you, numbskull.
Mark 2. Enemy has a lock. Another one spot. Take that.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all night? I thought at least one of you would be. The spaceman's stuck in the field, right?
2 minutes remaining.
It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, busy burn. Stuck on that. Yeah, that's the stuff Trigger always on us.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Enemy has a lock.
Spare 15 locked. Spare 15 target destroyed.
Trigger, he's quietly walking away. There's no one here.
Falcon's right. We're the proper military. The holier than thou act, Tablet. I belong in the penal unit. So you're from here to one and I do. It's all about where you're from.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of sight.
lot of oil tanks. The boats are warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no white. Coward. You don't want to talk and run off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there.
Locked on.
Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I want to blow stuff up to let off steam.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm NRS-2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Mark 2. Doing well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all done? I thought it was one of you. The space is starting to feel right.
Vehicle down.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on me.
Missile launched.
Spare 6, box 2. I'll have time to worry about that. Just go.
Launching on my ship.
Trigger is quietly walking away.
Doug was right. We're no proper military. Enough of the whole unit now act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here and you got nothing to. It's all about where you're from.
Jackpot. Trigger's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they blow off.
Look at that oil. Just burn up the sea.
An S-2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Enemy has a lock. Missile, evade.
Missile in the air. Heads up.
Sector 6. Bandit.
Spare 2, box 2.
2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, that's the stuff for the showing on us.
Target down. Anti-ship missile launched. AA gun down.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
Yeah, but it's all ashes now. Trigger, behind you! Behind you! Locked on hostile. Trigger, buckshot!
Flash the target.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one. 1 minute remaining. Spare 15, Fox 2.
Enemy has a lock on me.
30 seconds remaining. Locked.
roster split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare 15, launching missile.
They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
It's like a jackal trigger.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Caution. Pull up.
We don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Support, now!
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave them to it. Column of smoke. Who did that?
Trigger, I like your style.
You've forgotten what happens to deserters. I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. Why not the go offender check is still alive, don't you?
Trigger.
Our ship is
He's too quick. Trigger, he's got a lock.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going.
expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time. Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
3 minutes remaining.
Those trucks can't be all three. They should be close to the roads. More people staying behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Two minutes remaining. It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erosion territory. Time's running out. Find them.
Target on radar.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Spotted one. On my way.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
Don't you go doing a tabloid on me.
One minute remaining.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Missile, move! UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
Seconds remaining.
Air-15, hostile in the line. Hey, got it! What is this bullshit? Never turn your back on the enemy.
That cheers me up. I'm gonna kiss the rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give these stuff away for free.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.